Well, I got the cross member brackets, the boxing plates installed. So from right here to right here is where that cross member is going to go. And then when I was talking about this curve right here, and then this plate, I have another plate welded in here that, I don't know, it comes to about right in here. So that should be enough frame and upper support. And same on that side. And then one thing to note, if you're doing coilovers, that middle hole right there should be the one that you start your coilover setting on. Then you can either go down an inch or you can go up an inch for helping your ride height. So don't try to, well, at least for my setup, I can't start from the bottom one hoping to get 2 inches of adjustability, because it puts it right in here at the bottom of this plate. I still have a little bit to do on this guy to finish it up, but you can kind of see where it's headed. So you got that plate, and then it'll come from that middle hole, and then that cross member will be right in here. So that shouldn't take too long to put together, but I don't know. I think it's looking pretty good. This has kind of been a tough one though. Everything that they did initially to set this box ended up putting this rear end back about a little over a foot and a half. So that piece right there should have been right on top of this axle, but you couldn't have done it because of this the box length. Anyways, oh, and when I did the video on the upper shock tower mounts, I called the rivets pop rivets. That's my bad. So I was in a rush to make that video because I was trying to get done. But anyways, later.